The very first step on the path to real confidence and real health is learning to fully embrace your authentic body. This means seeing yourself as you truly are, flaws, curves, scars, strengths, and all, and recognizing that your worth is not defined by some external ideal or comparison. Society bombards us every day with images of perfect bodies, often digitally altered and unrealistic. But the truth is, those images are illusions. They don't define real beauty or real strength. Your authentic body, the one you were born with and live in every day, is a unique masterpiece, an instrument of your life, your journey, and your power. When you begin to accept your authentic body, you stop wasting precious energy fighting against yourself. You stop trying to shrink, hide, or change into something that isn't you. Instead, you start a powerful transformation from the inside out. This acceptance is a radical act of self-love and respect. It means saying to yourself, I am enough, I am worthy, I am valuable just as I am. And when you feel that deep sense of self-acceptance, confidence naturally begins to grow. You no longer look outside for approval because your foundation is solidly within. Embracing your authentic body doesn't mean ignoring health or growth. It means starting from a place of truth. When you honor where you are now, you create a strong platform for change that is sustainable and joyful. Change driven by shame or self-loathing is fragile and short-lived. But change inspired by love and respect for your body creates lasting results. You want to move forward because you appreciate your body, not because you despise it. Your body carries your story. Every battle you've fought, every challenge you've overcome, every joy you've celebrated, each mark, each curve, each muscle tells a chapter of your unique life. To reject your body is to reject the very story that has shaped you into the person you are today. When you choose to embrace your authentic body, you honor your past and empower your future. One of the greatest gifts you can give yourself is to silence the negative voices. Those internal critics that tell you you're not enough, not attractive enough, or not worthy enough. Replace those voices with affirmations of truth. My body is strong. My body is capable. My body is a vessel of greatness. This shift in mindset is not just feel good talk. It rewires your brain, reshapes your self-image, and fuels your confidence. In the journey toward embracing your authentic body, surround yourself with positivity and support. Seek out environments and communities that celebrate real people, people who are authentic, diverse, and genuine. When you see others embracing their true selves, it inspires you to do the same. Remember, you don't have to fit a mold. You are the mold. You are the standard. So take a moment today to look in the mirror, not with judgment, but with gratitude. Appreciate the body that has carried you through every moment of your life. Say to yourself, I embrace my authentic body, and through this embrace, I unlock my real confidence and my real health. This is the foundation of your unstoppable power. Confidence isn't something you find in a trophy, a compliment, or even success. It starts deep inside you, rooted in self-love. When you truly love yourself, you recognize your inherent worth, no matter what's happening around you. This self-love is the foundation for genuine confidence, the kind that doesn't waver when challenges hit or when others try to bring you down. Without this foundation, confidence is fragile and fleeting, dependent on external validation. But with self-love, confidence becomes unshakable because it's built from the inside out. Self-love means accepting every part of yourself, the strengths and the weaknesses, the triumphs and the mistakes. It's about saying, I am enough today, just as I am. When you stop demanding perfection and start embracing your humanity, you release yourself from the prison of self-judgment. This acceptance allows your confidence to grow naturally because it's no longer tied to a checklist of shoulds or musts. Instead, it's anchored in the truth that you are valuable simply because you exist. When you love yourself, you start treating yourself with kindness and respect. You become your own biggest supporter rather than your harshest critic. This shift transforms how you speak to yourself internally. Those negative voices that once whispered doubt and fear are replaced with encouragement and belief. And as your inner dialogue shifts, so does your energy. You walk taller, speak louder, and approach life with an unstoppable sense of possibility because you know you deserve it. Self-love also empowers you to set boundaries, to say no to things that don't serve your well-being and yes to what nourishes your soul. Confidence grows when you honor your needs and values instead of bending to please others. This clarity of purpose makes you magnetic because you're not chasing approval. You're living authentically, aligned with your deepest truths. People are drawn to that genuine confidence because it's real and inspiring. Moreover, confidence fueled by self-love encourages resilience. Life will throw curveballs. Challenges will test your limits. But when you love yourself, you don't crumble under pressure, you stand firm. You know that even if you stumble, you are worthy of forgiveness and fresh starts. That's power. That's strength. That's the kind of confidence that carries you through storms and on to greater heights. True confidence is not about arrogance or pretending to be perfect. It's about knowing who you are and being unapologetic about it. Self-love allows you to embrace your uniqueness, your quirks, and your story. It frees you from comparison and competition because you realize your value is incomparable and infinite. This realization sparks a fire within that propels you forward with courage and clarity. So today, make a commitment to nurture your self-love every single day. Celebrate your wins, forgive your mistakes, and speak to yourself like you would to someone you deeply care about. Because confidence doesn't come from outside, it grows from the sacred soil of self-love within you. Own that truth and watch your life transform in ways you never imagined. Too often, when people hear the word health, their minds jump to restriction, sacrifice, and deprivation. They think of diets that strip away their favorite foods, exhausting workouts, and endless rules. But real health isn't about punishment or deprivation. It's about vitality. It's about feeling alive, energized, and powerful in your body every single day. When you shift your mindset from deprivation to vitality, you unlock a whole new level of freedom and joy in your life. Vitality means having the energy to chase your dreams, the strength to overcome obstacles, and the resilience to bounce back from setbacks. It's about waking up each morning feeling refreshed and ready to take on the world. This kind of health is holistic. It includes your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. When you nourish your body with wholesome food, move it in ways that feel good, and care for your mind and spirit, vitality naturally flows through you. Deprivation, on the other hand, creates scarcity mindset. It tells your brain that something valuable is missing, which triggers stress and cravings. This leads to burnout, frustration, and often failure. But vitality creates abundance mindset. It focuses on what you can have and how you can celebrate the journey of caring for yourself. When you stop focusing on what you're giving up and start focusing on what you're gaining, energy, strength, confidence, that's when transformation truly happens. Real health is sustainable health. It's not about short-term fixes or quick wins. It's about building habits that fuel you for life. This means eating foods that nourish your body, not just cut calories. It means exercising because it feels good and makes you stronger, not because you're trying to punish your body. It means resting when you need to and pushing when you're ready. It's about listening deeply to your body's signals and responding with love. When you commit to vitality over deprivation, you also unlock a powerful mental shift. Instead of approaching health as a chore or battle, it becomes a celebration, a daily practice of honoring yourself. This mindset ignites motivation and helps you stay consistent because you're driven by love, not fear. You start to crave movement because it feels good, not because you have to. You start to choose nourishing foods because they make you feel alive, not because you're avoiding guilt. The journey to real health is not linear. There will be days when you stumble, when temptation is strong, and when old habits creep back in. But Vitality Mindset teaches you to be compassionate with yourself. It reminds you that every choice is a new opportunity to fuel your energy and confidence. You are not defined by any single moment, but by the commitment you make over time to nurture your whole self. So today, make a powerful decision to redefine health for yourself. Let go of deprivation and embrace vitality. Fuel your body with love, move with joy, and honor the incredible gift of life you've been given. When you do this, you'll experience real health, energy that empowers, confidence that shines, and a life that feels truly unstoppable. Your body is not just a shell or a container. It is the very foundation of your power. Everything you want to achieve, every goal you set, every dream you chase depends on the energy, strength, and vitality of your physical self. When your body is strong, healthy, and energized, your mind becomes sharper, your emotions stabilize, and your spirit ignites. This is why honoring and caring for your body is the first and most crucial step toward unleashing your full potential. Think about it. Your body carries you through every moment of life's journey. It's the vehicle that allows you to take action, to move forward, and to experience the world. If the foundation is weak, shaky, or neglected, everything built on top of it, your confidence, your creativity, your productivity, starts to crumble. But when you invest in your body with respect and care, you create a rock-solid platform from which you can launch into greatness. Power isn't just about brute strength or physical appearance. True power comes from energy, sustained energy that fuels your passion, your focus, and your resilience. When your body is properly fueled with nutritious food, rested well, and exercised regularly, it sends signals to your brain that you are ready, alert, and capable. This biological feedback loop boosts your mood, sharpens your mental clarity, and strengthens your willpower, all of which are critical for success in any area of life. Your body also influences how others perceive you. When you walk with confidence, when your posture is strong and your energy vibrant, people respond to you differently. Your presence commands respect and attention. This is not superficial. It's the natural result of a body that is aligned with your inner power. Taking care of your body sends a message to the world that you value yourself and your mission, and others will reflect that energy back to you. Remember, the foundation of power is consistency. It's not about a single workout or a strict diet for a week. It's about making daily choices that honor your body, choosing movement that feels good, nourishing food that energizes, and rest that rejuvenates. These small but powerful habits build over time, creating a foundation so strong that nothing can shake it. This is how you sustain your power through life's inevitable ups and downs. Neglecting your body, on the other hand, erodes your power slowly but surely. Fatigue, illness, lack of focus. These are the symptoms of a body that's been pushed beyond its limits. When your foundation falters, your entire life feels out of balance. So the question isn't whether you can afford to invest in your body. It's whether you can afford not to. Your body is your most valuable asset. Treat it like gold. So today, commit to making your body the foundation of your power. Feed it, move it, rest it, and honor it. When you do this, you don't just build a healthy body. You build unstoppable momentum, unshakable confidence, and a life filled with extraordinary achievements. Your body is your power. Own it, fuel it, unleash it. Every incredible change in your life starts with a single, powerful decision. It's not a wish, a hope, or a vague intention. It's a clear, Committed choice to step into something new. This decision is the spark that lights the fire of transformation. Without it, you stay stuck in old patterns, old beliefs, and old limitations. But when you make a real decision, one that comes from your heart and your highest vision, you activate a force within you that moves mountains. Making a decision means taking full responsibility for your life. It's saying, enough is enough. I'm done living by default or by the expectations of others. I choose to take control and create the life I deserve. This kind of decision doesn't wait for perfect conditions or for others to give you permission. It is decisive and bold. It is a declaration of your power and your willingness to do whatever it takes to grow, evolve, and succeed. The moment you decide, your brain begins to rewire. Your subconscious starts to work in your favor, scanning for opportunities and solutions aligned with your new direction. You become more focused, more determined, and more motivated. The energy you put behind a decision propels you forward, even when the path gets tough. This momentum is the difference between fleeting attempts and lasting change. Transformation also requires embracing discomfort. When you decide to change, you step outside your comfort zone, the place where growth happens. You must be willing to face fears, doubts, and setbacks. But here's the truth: discomfort is temporary, and the growth that follows is permanent. Every challenge you face after that decision is a stepping stone toward your higher self, your greater purpose, and your ultimate success. Remember, the quality of your life is determined by the decisions you make daily. Even small decisions, when aligned with your vision, compound over time into massive results. It's not about waiting for a single big decision. It's about the consistent, committed choices that keep you moving forward. Every healthy meal, every workout, every positive thought is a decision that shapes your transformation. Surround yourself with people, resources, and environments that support your decision. Accountability, encouragement, and inspiration are crucial to sustaining your commitment. When you declare your decision openly, you create a network of support that helps you stay on track and celebrate your progress. Transformation is not a solo journey. It's fueled by connection and community. So right now, make that decision. Decide to embrace your real body, real confidence, and real health. Decide to step into the power that's already inside you waiting to be unleashed. Because transformation doesn't happen by chance. It happens by choice. And the moment you choose, your new life begins. Owning your power means stepping fully into the person you were meant to be. Without hesitation, without apology. It's about recognizing that the strength, resilience, and wisdom you need are already inside you, waiting to be unleashed. When you claim your power, you stop living small and start living large. You refuse to be limited by fear, doubt, or other people's opinions. Instead, you rise with purpose and passion, ready to thrive in every area of your life. Thriving is more than just surviving. It's about flourishing, growing, and expanding beyond what you once thought possible. When you own your power, you create momentum that carries you forward. Through challenges, setbacks, and obstacles, you transform every difficulty into an opportunity to learn, grow, and become stronger. This mindset fuels unstoppable confidence and resilience, making you a force to be reckoned with. Owning your power requires self-awareness and clarity. It means knowing your values, your goals, and what lights you up inside. When you are clear about who you are and what you want, you make decisions that align with your true self. This alignment creates harmony and flow in your life, making success feel natural and fulfilling instead of exhausting or stressful. Thriving becomes your default state. Taking full ownership of your power also means embracing responsibility. You no longer blame circumstances, other people, or bad luck for where you are. Instead, you look in the mirror and say, I am the creator of my life. This shift in mindset is liberating because it puts you in the driver's seat. You understand that while you cannot control everything, you can control your reactions, your effort, and your focus. That control is power. When you own your power, you inspire others to do the same. Your energy becomes contagious, and you attract people who support your growth and share your vision. You build relationships based on mutual respect, encouragement, and empowerment. Together, you create a community of thriving individuals who push each other higher and celebrate each other's wins. This collective power amplifies your own. Thriving is also about balance. It means nurturing your body, mind, and spirit so that all parts of you are vibrant and alive. It's about pursuing goals with passion while also honoring rest, play, and connection. When you own your power holistically, you create a life that's not only successful, but deeply joyful and meaningful. This is the ultimate form of thriving. So today, step into your power fully and without fear. Own your story, your strengths, and even your struggles. Know that you have everything you need to thrive right now. The world is waiting for the unique gifts only you can offer. When you own your power, you don't just survive, you thrive. And that is your birthright. Now it's time for you to take what you've heard today and own it. Real bodies, real confidence, real health. These aren't just words. They are a call to action, a declaration that your best life begins with embracing your authentic self. Remember, the power to transform your life is already inside you. It starts with a decision fueled by self-love, supported by vitality, grounded in your body, and expressed through owning your power. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is right now. Stand tall, look in the mirror, and say, I am enough. I am powerful. I am ready to thrive. When you do that, you'll tap into a wellspring of unstoppable energy and confidence that will carry you through every challenge and victory. Your journey to real health, real confidence, and a real body is a lifelong adventure, and it's yours to own. Step forward with courage. Celebrate every step, and know this, the world needs your power, your light, your unique greatness. So go out there, live your truth, own your power, thrive like never before. Thank you.